Tankers, Update 1.01 launches a new in-game event, Road to Victory in World of Tanks. It's tightly connected with the new Frontline event. Previously, this event was available on the test servers only. Now it will be available to all players without exceptions. This in-game event will run for 4 weeks from May 7th through June 3rd. It's for Tier 8 vehicles only. Specially for this new event, players will temporarily get 2 tanks in their garage, the T-32 and T-44. However, you can enter battle on your own vehicles too. Frontline represents massive 30 versus 30 battles on a large 9 square kilometer map. One team should defend their positions and prevent the enemy from progressing. The other team captures zones and moves to the last enemy fortification line. The fortification line has 5 large caliber gun installations. The attackers need to destroy 3 of them to emerge victorious. The defenders need to hold back the enemy until time expires. The location is conveniently divided into 3 vertical directions or fronts. There are 2 bases in each direction. At the beginning of the battle, players divide into groups of 10 for each direction. The attackers have 12 minutes to break through the enemy defenses and destroy important objectives. This time is increased each time the attackers capture a base. To get through to the gun installations, 2 bases in any vertical direction need to be captured. However, the more bases you've captured in the first line, the faster you'll capture the zones in the second line. The capture mechanic is standard but has a few differences. If an attacking vehicle is hit inside the flagged area, the capture progress isn't reset but stops for 5 seconds. To reset the capture progress completely, you need to destroy all enemy vehicles in the zone. Capturing any base, A, B, or C, adds 2 minutes to the remaining battle time. Capturing D, E, or F adds 4 minutes each. If the attackers capture any sector, the defenders should fall back. Otherwise, they will be destroyed by airborne forces. The attackers can't push forward without capturing the zones. After capturing 2 bases in a single vertical direction, the attackers can push their offensive onto the key objectives. There's no point in shooting at the gun installations from afar. You won't penetrate them in the front. Their front armor thickness is 2,000 millimeters. However, you can penetrate the sides and rear without any problems. Frontline is enjoyable because players don't return to the garage after being destroyed. Players are taken to the redeployment screen. At this screen, players can select a front and vehicle for their next deployment. In each direction, there can be no more than 12 vehicles and just a single SPG. At the beginning of the battle, each player has 1 reserve vehicle. Every 5 minutes, players receive an additional reserve vehicle, but you can accumulate only 2. In the heat of battle, you can drive to resupply circles to restore crew health, vehicle HP, and shells. Don't forget about combat reserves either. There are 6. Artillery strike and airstrike will stop the enemy offensive or force out enemies from behind cover. Recon flight will mark down the coordinates of enemies. Engineering will help capture a base faster or prevent the capture more efficiently. Smokescreen will conceal vehicles, while Inspire will give a boost to the primary skill of the player's vehicle crew and those of their allies within the area of effect. You can choose combat reserves in the garage before a battle. Each vehicle class has a different number of slots for them. Heavy and medium tanks have just a single slot, tank destroyers have 2, and SPGs have 3. Road to Victory comprises 30 tiers. Players start their progress from the first tier. To move to a new tier, players should accumulate a specific amount of prestige. You can earn prestige in Frontline. At the end of a battle, each player is awarded a rank from private to general. The rank is awarded for your actions in the battle. Based on the rank awarded, you will receive prestige. When players move to the next tier, they will get valuable rewards, credits, personal reserves, consumables, premium account, etc. Moreover, players will also get supply points. They can be used to acquire and upgrade combat reserves. After you reach the maximum tier 30, you will have an option to use Prestige. It will allow you to complete your combat path again. You can activate Prestige 3 times. In this case, apart from the standard rewards, you will receive unique styles, patches, and bonds. At the same time, you'll have to acquire and upgrade combat reserves anew. Curious? Go on then to Frontline. Attack, defend, earn promotions, and receive the rewards that you deserve.